My balls itch.
Stalker.
Brother. Oh my god, I hate this game. I want to play with my dick.
This is a bit of a rare one because I'm playing Scout. We're playing a classic fungus bog salvage. We have a little bit of a weird setup here. Right from the start, we do not have enough crowd control. The only person that's running real crowd control is Honey on Engineer with roll control, and Gunner kind of has some crowd control with Hellfire and Fear, but it's just not enough. And part of the reason it's not enough is because he's using NTC, which requires a kind of different play style than what we need. Some people really love NTC, and it does have the potential to be really good, but more often than not, I think it's just a gimmick. It works a lot better on difficulties that have less tanky enemies. Getting that killing shot with NTC is a little bit difficult on 9x2. If you're playing a difficulty that has a lot of weak enemies, then NTC can be really strong, maybe even overpowered in some situations. I think Gunner would have been better off using some other kind of coil gun like ultramagnetic coils or triple tech. A big reason why I think that is because I'm running conductive thermals on Scout. And although conductive thermals does boost the fire damage from NTC, it just doesn't work that well with it. It would work way better with trail stacking from ultramagnetic coils or triple tech chambers. And Gunner could have easily had like double the damage that he was doing. Conductive thermals also helps with the breach cutter. Breach is half electric, half fire damage, and both are boosted by conductive thermals. And as you'll see at the end of the game, Engineer has the highest damage by far. Driller's choice is a bit weird for this team composition. The reason Driller chose Sludge Blast is because he didn't really have many other overclocks on the Sludge Pump. Sludge Blast can be really strong, but in hindsight, it wasn't the best pick for this situation. Sludge Blast does really good single target damage, but we kind of already had that covered because I'm running conductive thermals on Scout and Engineer has breach cutter, so we were good on that. It would have been much better if Driller had disperser compound so that we could have more safety, but since Driller didn't have that overclock yet, there was nothing we could do. It would have been better for Driller to do sticky flames or to use cryo instead. However, using cryo wouldn't have worked because Gunner wanted to play NTC, and that would have conflicted with NTC a bit. So sticky flames would have probably been the best choice, but sticky flames isn't really that good on its own. I know that a lot of people would disagree with me there, but it doesn't provide enough crowd control, and it doesn't really do enough damage to compete with Sludge. Interestingly, Driller is also using Temp Shock here. This could kind of work because Gunner has Rotary Overdrive with aggressive venting, and he's also running Hellfire with NTC. The problem with that is that Hellfire without the trail radius is just not enough heat. Aggressive venting kind of is on Rotary Overdrive, but it's a little inconsistent for Temp Shocking. When NTC procs, it spreads a lot of heat as well, but it's just too inconsistent for Temp Shocking. This still could have worked and we could have won, but it just wasn't the ideal team composition. And that's all for the build. Moving on to the gameplay.
I think we just need a couple of warm-up games, you know?
Maybe. Let's do a salvage.
The big boy. Have you uploaded anything else on YouTube, John?
No, I've been bad. Lazy. I've been addicted to fucking GeoGuessr. I've been playing it with Honey.
Upload or Serbia will explode.
We got a mule.
I will send nuclear bombs to Serbia.
Mule triggered.
Because John doesn't
Throw it.
upload.
They coming.
They just say send nuclear bombs.
Build, build,
The
build,
guys who know
build, build, build.
Okay, you just jumped in front of that dude.
See, that's all right.
I wasn't even moving my crosshair.
Another wave gonna hit.
Oh, stalker. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, it was. Oh, hello?
We're going to that dirt or no?
Yeah, get to the dirt. No nitro in here?
Unfortunately, seemingly.
Well, I don't give a shit, dude.
Dirt open up.
Sugar over there.
I think
Nitro
I'm gonna
though.
get the sugar.
Let's go forward.
Be right. Never
Shouldn't
mind.
have gotten
I
the sugar.
evolved. I got
Just leave.
sniped.
What?
There was a
This
single
is
grind that got.
This opinion might be a little controversial, but I don't think Driller should have gone back for that sugar. Driller needs to be in front of the team the whole time, because the team relies on Driller for crowd control and crowd clear damage. Since we already had Nitro, Driller could have spent the rest of his ammo fairly quickly and then just resupplied. Even without him dying, the delay of him going back for sugar and then having to go all the way back would have set us back a little bit. Follow the mule forward.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, dude. Oh yeah.
Don't get hit by the resub.
Alright, I see it.
Thank you for the shield.
Burster.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta supply for 51%. Oh, I did.
Can happen. Sometimes you get an extra
I
ammo.
think I should widen this out a bit.
Maybe.
don't you think?
Oh my god, he changed last second.
Shoot that thing. Where is it? What?
I'm gonna widen the roof. Don't mind me.
Don't get hit by the resub.
The projectile came in just as it
How many times do I have to tell people, stop fucking edging the shield? Shield only gives you 50% damage resistance, so you can't stay close to the edge because of splash damage. This is why gunners need a large shield. You need both size upgrades, because people like to run into the shield the moment it's placed down, and when there's a lot of people in the shield, there just isn't enough space for everybody. Wave gonna happen soon.
If it happens, it happens. There's nothing we can do about it. Except our destiny. It's just the way things are.
I really could have used this shield here. I don't know if Gunner actually had one though.
Bro,
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
please stop exploding.
Caesar.
We get a shield.
Where? On. I guess we'll just shield here. Maybe the radius is big enough to get both them. Almost.
You just keep temperature shocking the spore oppressor. That was fun. Is that all? Watch out,
What
there's rollers down there.
Game assist.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
I'm gonna trigger a mule. Mule triggered. Mule wave soon.
There's lots of nitro.
Mule wave any second now.
Need to trigger that one.
Yep.
Got some nitro.
Oh my god, I fucking blew that up. That's on me. Nuts.
Oh, for real.
Whatever. Oh, that's so nice of the oppressor to dig out a beautiful staircase just for us.
Maybe we can go to the drop pod now.
Yes, go to the drop pod. I will
Okay.
try to make the mule done. If I can only find a leg.
Supplies are
Oh my god. Called the mule there. Also the barnacles. That's gonna be a problem.
There's lots of untapped nitro here.
objective completed. All mini mules are back on their feet. Well done.
Right here.
Please shoot the barnacles.
Oh shit, I need to do that, yeah. That's
Wave, where?
Yeah, from the back.
Shoot me down. New resub coming down.
Nitro's been withdrawn. The supply pod is inbound.
I feel like we could have done this whole thing a lot faster than we did. At this point, I really shouldn't be shooting any enemies. I should just be going straight for those barnacles. Every second I spend fucking around increases the chances that we're gonna get another wave and that we're potentially gonna run out of nitro or get killed. Really, I shouldn't have even been getting this nitro over here since we already have enough nitro as it is.
Oh my
This
god.
is unfortunately a bit of a...
4 more barnacles.
I think we can kill some.
I don't think he realizes they're mandatory. I don't know where they are. Might be in the starting room. Might be in this dirt.
Look at this epic shield. Oh, mom, get the camera. Oh.
There's some up there. There are lots of up there.
Where?
In that room up there.
Where the hell? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
What?
Why
One
there's
more.
a secondary though, what?
Let's go.
What's my great gangster?
I'm so annoyed. This was one of the hardest videos to caption. I think that's all the nitro. There's any more, I don't know.
Isn't any.
Let's go. Start it up. Everybody work on this. Everybody.
Not even open it.
Oh, we're gonna get a wave. Fuck.
Can you see it open? I see it closed.
No, the mule's not in yet. That's why.
Oh, there you go.
If they come, just shield it.
Just start it immediately. Work on it, work on it.
My balls itch.
That was pretty smart, you guarding. Why do you have so many?
We're gonna get waved like immediately after this. It was very important for us to start the uplink as soon as possible. If we got waved just before we started, that would have been game over right there. Once everything's been done and the uplink can be repaired, everybody should do it at the same time. I fucking hate it when everyone could be building, but it's only 1 or 2 people building and the other people are just fucking around. And then we get hit by a massive wave that fucks everything the fuck up. And this happens so fucking much. It's like, I don't know, it like happens all the fucking time. Even with like experienced players. And it's like they should fucking know better, but I don't know, I guess they're just lazy or something. So like every time it's like 1 or 2 people building the uplink or the refuel thing. You got hit by Mactera.
Sure.
Regulation at 75%, almost there.
Or should... Ah, well, I guess not. We got it, it's fine.
This is something I gotta rant about because this was so avoidable. There was no reason for Driller to run out for a C4 here. Like, the way you C4 is you run, so you get momentum. That momentum transfers onto the C4, and you throw it out of the uplink like zone and just detonate it anywhere for the stun. You don't go to the place where you want the C4, put it there, and then run back. That is way too slow and way too dangerous, and that is why Driller ended up dying. It might seem like I'm being a little harsh to Driller right now, but this is a really, really common thing I see even among experienced modded players. Learning how to C4 properly is essential on Driller, since it provides so much crowd control and like the team really relies on C4s a lot of the time. Another thing I see really often is that people will place a C4 somewhere and then just hold it there and wait for like the perfect chance to explode it, which is so annoying because then you're scared to go into that area because you don't know if Driller isn't paying attention, is going to just blow you up. Drillers should use momentum to throw their C4 and explode it immediately or very soon after throwing it, and throw that shit more frequently because there's so many drillers that just like, I don't know, they only use C4s to like clear terrain or to mine something, but you should really be using them for stunning enemies. You know, it's good if you can use them to clear enemies too, but you know, sometimes you just need stun and the rest of your team needs stun too. So you need to be stunning like way more often as driller. And if you're driller and you're not using up your C4s, you are not a good driller. And then I made the mistake of trying to revive them without telling my teammates to help. But even with that, they should have noticed. Like Gunner could have thrown a shield or at least just coil gunned in that direction. But really, I should have asked for it. I should have said like, hey, cover me while I get driller or something like that. But unfortunately, that just didn't happen. And the reason I think it didn't happen was because we were really cooked by the time we were doing this. Like, we had some bad games before this, and I think everyone was just a little bit exhausted from that.
I could Iron Mill and run back.
It's fine.
I think I'm gonna do that.
It probably wasn't necessary to will here. Gunner could have just gotten us after the uplink finished. Really, if he should have willed, he should have done it earlier, right when he died.
Oh my god, I can't see the spreader. Projectiles.
You need to stay inside the triangulation zone.
Okay.
Back in there.
Much longer, dude. Holy.
Uplink triangulation
No.
completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
I got grabbed and fairly well. That's why I hate rolling, man.
Drop pod launched. Better stand back.
Stand your ground. Give no quarter.
Insane hostile.
Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by
Bro.
drawing out the charge cable.
Wow.
This situation right fucking here is why Big Shield is superior. Fuck duration, fuck all that shit. Take Big Shield every time because this shit happens all the fucking time.
Yeah, shit sucked.
No matter. Run.
Please, please, please.
That's what you get for melting my new free hugs. What about free bullets? Spitting you, freak.
Supply pod requisitioned.
Good.
Launching now.
Do you need a shield to get them, or you can get them without?
I think
Yes.
I can.
Resupply pod is here.
Need a shield.
Yeah, I need the shield. The
Acid
shield.
above you, behind you.
No shield. Oh.
Just
Who do I get?
shield,
Who do I get?
there's shit all over the place. Now they survived the first thing. This is gonna be easy. This is in a more enclosed location. Good job, Gunner.
Get the others probably. Stalker.
Throw them. Oh my god, I hate this game. I wanna start on my dick.
Someone has it, right? Thank goodness.
My graphics are set to so low I can't even see the one particle
know.
that. Okay, wow.
No one had it?
Wow. Okay, that sucked.
Bro. Nuts.
And we weren't doing bad as
We could have won that one.
Fine. I wanted to revive Honey. I did the shield 1 pixel off, and then I put a coil gun shot to fear, got out to revive, and then guess what? Straight up, got killed instantly by acid splitter, and then that shit happened. Oh my god, I'm stroking it.
So yeah, that game could have gone a lot better. This was actually one of our better games from that night. We did one more salvage game after this, and it went pretty bad. It was like worse than this one. And I'm ashamed to admit it, but I got a little pissy there. So I'm not going to be uploading that one. It's just the result of like frustration from so many bad games we had. And this is actually one of the better games we had overall, because the games before this were just dog shit. Like, we couldn't fucking beat 4 eggs on salt pits, which is probably the easiest one we could do. Like, the easiest one. I think we had like 5 attempts on 4 eggs salt pits, which was just crazy. Things got a lot better when Honey joined us, so we had like a proper full team. But I don't know, I guess it was too late. Like, we were all kind of making mistakes at this point because we were all fatigued from the previous games. Honey really carried this one, because if it wasn't for her, I think we would have just lost right at the very start of the cave like we were in our previous games. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. We needed like at least, I don't know, like we needed the whole team to be like in it and doing things well, and everybody made mistakes here across the board, including myself, except for Honey. It might be a little narcissistic to say, but whenever I go scout, games tend not to go very well unless we got like everybody locked in or like really experienced players. We're always lacking some kind of crowd control or crowd clear, and this is why playing scout can be such a frustrating experience. Like, I swear, every time I play scout, I just fucking rage. Like, oh, the levels of frustration like I'm feeling when I'm playing scout are just unreal. Scout is more of a support class, so if other people aren't doing their job, you can't do your job. Unless you're like really goated, which I'm not. I didn't feel that way so much in this game, but in the game after, I was super annoyed because we had this entrance to the main cave, which was way too narrow, and it just wasn't getting opened, so I got mad at Driller, and, you know, I felt like enemies weren't being cleared, so I kept having to shoot at enemies instead of stationaries, which is Scout's job, and that just added to my frustration, and I got like mad by the end of it. One thing we should have done for sure in this mission is just do the objectives way faster, and I had a big role to play in that because I'm Scout, I'm more mobile, but I wasn't getting the barnacles quick enough, and, you know, the mule finished fast enough. I think we could have avoided like 1, maybe 1.5, maybe even 2 waves if we had just done it quicker. And then obviously we would have had more nitra and had fewer situations where we were in danger of like dying and losing wells and things like that. But the game was a learning experience. I really need to up my scout gameplay because I just do not play scout very much at all. It can be really fun and rewarding, but it's just like scout relies on other classes doing their job so much more, and it's just frustrating when you have to deal with like small enemies as scout. It's just, like, I cannot describe the rage I feel. Anyway, that's all for this. Check out some of my other videos and let me know if this format is any good or not. I feel like showing losses can be valuable and a good learning experience. If I just upload every single time we win, I feel like you don't really see the problems we could run into. When everyone is playing perfectly, it's in a way almost more boring, or at least it is to me. Anyway, that said, hopefully it doesn't take me another fucking month to release another video.